Hello, Mark. Welcome to Mark and a Half's another live stream. Today we're fresh off of another SmackDown.
Yeah, just another SmackDown.
Just another SmackDown, a mediocre SmackDown.
Nothing really special, you know.
Nothing too much.
A transition, just to prepare us for Backlash, I guess.
I guess.
But
we're still building new storylines. 1 week away from Backlash. Great,
yeah.
great.
Yeah, definitely enough time for them.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Hi. Welcome, everyone.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, it was a mediocre SmackDown. Nothing really special happened, apart from a few things. Maybe
yeah.
you wouldn't classify them as special. Some wouldn't.
No, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. But for the sake of the show, yes, very, very special things. As just like my personal being, as just a viewer, this was the most skippable SmackDown in a while for me. But some gold nuggets here and there.
Here and there, for sure. So, apart from that, would you like to say anything else about, like, before we get into SmackDown? Because I don't really have anything in mind, but we have 7 days left for Backlash. Some things are looking good.
Yeah,
some aren't.
Some things. A couple things as it pertains to the show look good, but the overall image of the company isn't doing great at the moment.
No.
If you've been keeping up, this week has been filled with WWE's use of various forms of AI.
Oh man.
Yeah. First, it's week-old news almost, but let's just still do a quick overview before we get into SmackDown proper, in case any of our viewers didn't know. Earlier in the week, Ben Shapiro from TKO, made an announcement, sort of. I don't know if it was a slip or something like that, but we have confirmation officially that Triple H and Nick Khan love to use AI in their stuff.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, it wasn't showing, yeah. I mean, it was said that most of the stuff they do is like for analytical stuff, which makes sense, right? That's the sensible part.
But some booking choices seem really AI.
I mean, yeah, it's the whole meme this week, right? Triple H going into ChatGPT saying, "Book me WrestleMania with Pat McAfee as the main heel," type of stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
I mean, he didn't really have much time to think about it, I guess.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
If he really thought about it for like 3 seconds, he would agree that, Pat shouldn't be here.
Yeah, he's very busy, coming up with new spots for Penta's entrance fireworks.
Yeah,
he's spent.
Let's add more pyro to that.
For pyro. Sure. Like, biggest takeaway, I remember from the first episode of Unreal. The biggest takeaway for me was that Triple H spends most of his time thinking about people's entrances.
Yeah, sure.
That's what he loves to do.
Yeah, I mean, the AI part, like, what was the most highlight of the AI in these recent times? If you guys seen NXT.
Yeah.
There was an AI video package of Sol Ruka and Zarya's feud.
Yep.
With Zarya being Moses.
Yeah, Zarya was Moses and spreading apart the sea, and Sol Ruka turned into ash.
Yeah, she vanished, I guess.
Endgame Thanos snap, just into dust.
It's just a random ass things.
Yeah, very, very random ass things. Weird all of this.
Weird. So yeah. Alright, so let's get into our SmackDown, I guess.
Yeah. So again, each and every week, there is another thing about the company that shapes how I watch their products.
Mm-hmm.
Past couple of weeks, it's been the releases. Now, anything I'm watching through the lenses. Triple H probably used, allegedly, supposedly, ChatGPT to book this stuff, because sometimes, like,
it
for
just
certain
doesn't
things,
make sense.
if you think that Triple H booked it with ChatGPT or something like that, makes sense.
Some do.
Yeah.
Like Undertaker coming against The Rock at WrestleMania 41.
That's a very specific grasp that we both have. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll get into some of those scenes.
But yeah, let's get to our SmackDown.
Yeah. technical difficulties.
Some technical difficulties. Okay, while you're at it,
Hold up.
let me just blabber on about some things, I guess.
Let me just make sure our audio is going through now because it
It's
doesn't
not.
look like it is.
It's not.
Um,
We're back?
Can you confirm that you're hearing us? So it might be something with the other scene, which... Let's hold off on the images for a minute. You continue with Cody. I'll see what can be wrong here.
So yeah, Cody comes here and says he's cleared for action, and now he's waiting for an opponent, right? And here comes Ricky Saints.
Yeah, announced... Something that doesn't make a lot of sense here is Ricky Saints was announced to debut last week.
And he didn't.
No. His debut tonight was announced a week in advance, right? Or, NXT call-up. So, this was planned. Ricky was gonna come out either way.
Yep.
But they're making it look like he's coming out because Cody is calling for challengers.
Right.
Where's the reason in that?
Who's Mark, who's Health? We are both Mark and Healths.
Yes, we're both a mark and a half. That's what we both are.
Still, depends on the situation.
Yeah, still trying to make our way to 2 marks in total.
Yep.
Not there yet.
Whatever. So,
Yeah.
Ricky comes back, debuts, and, they go way back with Cody, right?
Yeah.
From AEW, from those days.
Yeah, Ricky Starks, formerly, basically brought up with Cody. I'd say one of the best things Cody did in AEW was there are a couple, Cody Rhodes guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ricky's the biggest Cody Rhodes guy out there, probably.
So yeah, he comes back with a great presentation. Again, I said comes back. Debuts with a great presentation.
Yes.
And kind of challenges Cody, you know? Says that he's ready and that he's not ready for him. Cody's not ready for him. And they shake on it with saying that, let's have a match. Well, later on tonight, they have a match, non-title match. And we'll see there how it was. We'll see how it was.
We will get there indeed.
Are you able to fix this?
Not at the moment still, so we'll continue imageless.
Imageless, really.
So yeah, next up, first we get a sort of video package on JC Jane and the Fatal Influence, sort of reminding us the annoyance that the 3 have been last week. And then immediately after, backstage, we see Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. Rhea then walks up to them, sort of offering to team up against the trio.
Yeah, because numbers game.
Numbers game. It's a numbers game, of course.
They're not Charlotte or Alexa Bliss. No, they can't handle that.
Yeah. Charlotte does not want that. Alexa seems very into it.
Yeah, because they're both gothic.
Yeah,
that's what Charlotte
said. Said, "Oh yeah, you both have the cute gothic thing going on, but Charlotte." Yeah,
they gave a pretty funny look to each other. That's very pretty funny. Charlotte just makes a dramatic exit.
Yep.
So Alexa needs to follow her for her dramatic exit, and that's when we get to the match.
Yeah. So all of this was as a prelude to the match coming up, which is JC Jane versus Charlotte. Charlotte was overconfident that she would have won this match. She did not.
She did not win this match.
Not. I mean, of course, right? Shenanigans.
I would have to call this one a fraud alert for Charlotte Flair, because that's not the Charlotte Flair I know.
I mean, no, that is very much the Charlotte Flair I know.
Nah, I don't really think so.
I don't like to call anyone a lazy worker.
I didn't like the way it finished, with just that one JC Jane finisher.
Yeah.
Really? Charlotte goes down with that? Sure.
Yeah, we're propping up JC Jane right now. She's the next big thing.
The next big thing, right?
Last week,
the presentation is not that, though. She's not that strong on her own.
I mean, that's the whole point. Solo isn't strong on his own either.
But that finger is.
Sure is.
I guess JC Jane's elbow is that strong.
Supposedly.
The discus clothesline, not clothesline.
The discus elbow, yeah.
Yeah, huge move.
Yeah, I mean, I get that they're trying to build JC Jane up to something, right? Which I also said last week. She doesn't feel there yet.
No, not at all. I mean, they're trying to do something, but I'm not buying it.
Yes.
At all.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I'm not buying it.
I guess we'll see again at Backlash. What plans do we have for Backlash or Fatal Influence? Do we have something confirmed yet?
No, but you know they're probably gonna interfere in whatever match,
Whatever match. That's
whatever
right.
women's match they can find. Right.
By the way, should we give a quick break to fix this? We can get it back to starting, and then we'll come back in like 3 minutes.
Sure. Let's say that.
All right.
A very, very quick technical break.
Technical break.
Be
for
back
3
as
minutes.
soon as we can. Alright, hopefully, with that little break, we've been able to fix our technical issues.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so we're gonna need you guys to confirm if you can hear us.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna try again. Let us know if you hear us.
Yes. Hello.
So, now we are trying to be heard. Can you hear us? Yeah, turn that up maybe.
We're good. Okay.
Right.
Okay, we're good.
We're good now?
Yep.
Yes, we are. Okay. So yeah. Just skip ahead. Skip ahead with the images. You're going back.
Oh no.
You're going back.
Okay. Wait.
Wait.
We just said these, right? No, we didn't get the match. We did. We said Rhea
Alright.
helped. Okay, let's get it from here, right?
We'll continue and make the images catch up. So we just rounded off JC Jane versus Charlotte, ending in a weird, not a weird, but you know,
Yeah, kind of an interference.
just a nonsensical kind of interference finish. And now, moving on from that, we get a quick backstage segment with Paige and Brie Bella, your still tag team champions for some reason. And they will have a match later on, but the immediate thing going on is between R-Truth and Damien Priest, unfortunately, also our tag
Yeah, they're
team
still in the
champions.
funny. R-Truth has dementia.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Ron Truth thing is still continuing.
So yeah, Damien Priest is talking to Fraxim, He's saying, "Oh yeah, we'll give you guys a chance," and then R-Truth is like going crazy, like, "What you doing? We're not just giving out title shots."
Yep.
He says, and Priest is confused. He said, "Yeah, you said to do those things, but he meant to say taxes,
Yes.
not tag team matches."
Yeah.
I guess the funny is that.
So, I mean, every single week it comes up that Triple H doesn't know how to do comedy.
He clearly doesn't, but
Clearly doesn't.
so yeah, here we have our match for our tag team championships.
Yes.
Oh,
So if I turn this off,
Yeah,
now
just turn it
we're-
off,
We're
yeah.
going strong with that.
we're
Okay.
golden.
So this match was very boring, despite Fraxium being there.
Yeah, that's crazy that a Fraxium match is boring.
I mean, Fraxium could wrestle two broomsticks, make it an entertaining match. But we have this. Like, I hate to say this about R-Truth, but he's the worst thing on SmackDown right now.
Yeah, his age is very showing actually.
Yeah.
I could say that. The match, I didn't hate it, right? Because there's Fraxium and they did kind of carry it a little bit. Priest looked strong. This is the first time probably Truth and Damian Priest looked really strong as like tag team champions.
Sure, yeah.
I could say that while I was watching it, I was just thinking this. You know, they put in a good show. It was an okay match. It ended with a clear victory for R-Truth and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I
so
mean,
match was alright. Like we said,
I'm
pretty
just-
huge spots.
Still just struggling to understand what's the point of this, right? What is the point of this?
What is the point of this? I guess we're just waiting for a new tag team to just drop the titles off to.
Yeah. And like, who's that gonna be? Why is that gonna be? Why are we still continuing with these two?
Yeah, why was this a thing? I mean, I get that like the Judgment Day R-Truth was kind of funny, right? Because it actually was funny.
Yeah, it was actually funny, and there was an actual story going on with the Judgment Day.
Yep.
And they were constantly building to the next step in that story, and there were funny segments. in
Yeah,
between.
like with the Miz and R-Truth, like they were very hyped up.
Yeah.
To come back, and Miz being the face was actually very loud at the time, so it worked, right? But this is just very random.
Yeah, there's nothing that works, but and every time, like, I hate saying things like this for R-Truth. We all love R-Truth. He's
Right.
the greatest, but this is just nothing.
Nothing
This is
burger.
just nothing. And WWE is gutting their tag team division. Motor City Machine Guns are gone. Fraxium's finally back on TV for what felt like months of not doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they just lost.
Ciampa leaving was a big deal for them as well. But there are so many people on this roster.
For example, Los Garzas. I love them, but why are we using them in squash matches? What's the point?
Yeah, Los Garzas, like, both of them are great. Los
Yeah.
Garzas are great, and I very much don't understand the vision where on the main roster they're jobbers, but then they send them to AAA
And they're a huge thing.
and they have good matches, but why are they jobbers here then?
I mean, I was very much hoping that Truth and Priest would just drop the titles to Fraxium, because that would actually hype me up, right?
Yeah.
Because Fraxium is just great.
But if that happens, who's their opponent next? Who's Fraxium gonna face?
Put Los Garzas in, like we said.
I mean, that's the only team left. The Wyatts are gone,
Yeah.
right? The Street Profits are on Raw now. Who's their opponent? Who is their opponent?
Just put two random guys together.
I mean, that's how
will work.
Fraxium started, right?
Yeah.
But who's the random good? Say me two random. Fatu, I know Fatu's in a main event program though. But he'd be great with Royce Keys.
We have Usos, but are they on Raw? I'm not
They're
sure.
wherever they want to be. Which part of the reason, like towards the end of last year and until the Rumble, the women's tag team scene was great. Like, it was the best thing going on with the main programming. One of the best things was it was active on, like, there was one set of champions. They were active on both shows. So even though there were like 5 teams in the whole company, they could still make it work.
Yep.
But we're trying to do 2 separate tag team divisions here, and it does not work. It does not work.
We don't have real contenders.
Nope.
That's the problem. Well, whatever. So yeah, the match comes to an end. Yeah, R-Truth and Priest are celebrating.
Yep.
And right as we see them, the MFT Solo Squad and Talatanga are here to attack them.
Yeah. Tamatongo and Tangaloa were apparently unable to be here after getting beat down last week.
By Jacob Fatu, yeah.
By Fatu, yeah. So Solo and Tala are here.
I mean, yeah, this was just a strong entrance for them to get their point across. Like, we're strong. You didn't finish us.
Yep.
And he's calling out Jacob Fatu. Not calling out, but saying it's on site, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Basically,
That's
yeah.
the whole message. And yeah, the Usos
walk out to interrupt them. Basically the whole point is how MFTs are involved right now is Jacob is gonna go to Raw to continue the program with Reigns, so he's gonna leave SmackDown, and Solo, I guess, wants to kill him before he does that.
Yeah.
And Usos are like, oh no, don't do anything to Jacob because our tribal chief is gonna handle that.
Yeah, don't interfere. This is a respect business now. You know, he needs to earn the respect, Jacob, right?
I guess.
So they want a clean feud between Roman and Jacob. I guess that's their whole situation. And Solo is just like, no, I don't care.
Yeah, Solo does not care. Makes it look like he's about to exit the ring, then gives Tala the sign. Again, Tala is strong, so he beats up both the Usos.
Yeah, it's a good distraction of Usos. I liked it very much. But okay.
But, some quick maths, if you don't mind. Jacob Fatu last week beat 4 people, right?
Right.
And one of those 4 people just beat up 2 people. I guess this means both the Usos are like 1/16 the power of Jacob Fatu.
No, you are mistaken. There was no Talatanga there. Talatanga is a different story.
Yeah, Talatonga is like 5 times the MFTs by himself.
Yeah, he's the whole MFTs.
He is the MFTs.
I think he can beat 4 of them.
He could.
I think he's on par with Jacob.
Yeah, I mean we could see him go toe to toe with Fatu, but unfortunately we're not gonna get that because
we saw a little snippet of it at the end of the show, which we will get to.
Yeah.
So I guess let's just continue on.
Yeah.
The Usos are beat down because Solo just says, "I don't care.
Yep.
You don't mean anything to me. Tribal Chief doesn't mean anything to me." And yeah, so we get to our match between Cody Rhodes and Ricky Sainz.
Yeah.
By his entrance is so cool.
Ricky Sainz is a genuinely cool guy. Like I loved his work in AEW. I didn't follow up on it too much in NXT. Like, he was the reason at first that I'd, watch NXT here and there. But he was just down there for so long.
Very long time.
2 years. 2 whole years.
Yeah,
in
he had
NXT.
like a whole face turn and heel turn now.
Yeah.
Which took quite a long time. So I guess before in NXT he was a face and he did a heel turn. Against like Javon, I think, like someone, I don't remember really, but he's still a heel character right now, and he got the appropriate boost for it.
Yep.
So we had the clear heel and the face for this one. So it actually created a good match. The crowd reactions.
Yeah, I mean the crowd were certainly into this, and the match itself wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was an okay match.
We've seen some good moves from.
Again, I feel like we're like a year too late. With his NXT call up, but definite potential.
This guy should hold all the mid-card titles. I bet you it will go great.
I mean, it would go great if WWE could pull the trigger on him. We'll see where he goes from this, but debuting against Cody Rhodes is a good showing.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good showing, and I hope he keeps it up, because by comparison, this was the best match on the card.
Right, for sure.
But everything else was ass. But again, even on a good show, I'd call this an okay match.
Yeah, because I think it was a good show.
These two have incredible chemistry together. Cody and Ricky have chemistry like no one else, and this was sort of like a preview of like a great match they can have.
Yeah, if they ever have a feud, we'll
Yeah.
see some great things.
Yeah,
for sure.
I would have liked to see this go to Backlash.
To Backlash, it could have happened. Why not?
Could have happened.
But what happened is,
I guess
we'll get to it. By the way, great crossroads.
great crossroads.
Great crossroads.
All-timer crossroads. Ricky took that straight on the
This
dome.
should be like one of like top 5 for me because he hit it and he just plastered his face all over the mat, which
Yeah.
looked incredible. It was very fun.
Yeah, great sell from
And
Ricky.
right after the match is over, Cody is celebrating. Oh, who is this guy?
Gunther,
Gunther comes in.
for no seeming reason, Gunther comes in.
Yeah, he chokes out Cody.
Yeah, he does.
And yeah, he just holds the title up, and we understand that he wants the title. Big surprise. Okay, I guess he
This-
doesn't have any business with Paul Heyman anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we're just scrapping that whole bit, and this was so random.
Very
so
random.
unnecessarily random.
And yeah, Gunther's going to cash that favor in like 2 years.
Or, I mean, this could also be the favor, right?
So Paul Heyman just pulled some strings.
Yeah, to arrange the title match.
Oh man, that'd be so lame.
That'd be so lame. Why is Gunther doing this 1 week off from Backlash, right? Is this gonna be a feud that we build on like TikTok probably because they don't have a show to book it?
Yeah, just one show remaining.
So why? Why
And
is
the,
this?
The show remaining is before Backlash. 1 day before
One
Backlash.
day before. Like, I would be less mad if Cody just skipped Backlash. I would be more okay with that. Or, have not don't have the Ricky match tonight. Just have it on Backlash.
Yeah, just lock
And
it in. Like,
make
make
it
it
a
for the
better match.
title.
Yeah.
At Backlash for Ricky Saints.
Yeah. I mean, you could.
That doesn't hurt anything.
It would make so much sense because Ricky is a very fresh call up, but they go a long way with Cody, and it would make sense for Cody to give the title shot to basically one of his students. So why is Gunther randomly getting involved now? Like this is just the same thing that he did with Seth, but it somehow makes even less sense.
Yeah, Seth thing made sense, kind of.
It made sense like 2 weeks later, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like, we know because he's the career killer, right? It
Yeah.
made sense that it would go into Brock Lesnar.
But did WWE ever tell you that? No, they didn't. They didn't say anything about what the favor could have been or anything about Brock Lesnar. We made it up. We made it
because
up.
it made sense.
Yes, but we created the whole Gunther's favor from Paul Heyman is a Brock Lesnar retirement match. We made the whole thing up because it was the only way this made sense. But now Gunther's going into a random title match. Is he gonna even get the match? Like, he's gonna, but why should he?
I'm actually not sure if he gets the match. Not yet.
So what's the point of this?
Just so reminder, he's here and he wants the title. But maybe we do a program after Backlash because if it isn't Backlash and Gunther could win at Backlash. Why not? But there's still a thing going on with Randy. It's not over.
Randy isn't back.
Why isn't Randy back?
Why? Where is Randy Orton?
Oh man.
So, wait, are we gonna do the last year thing where they fucked up at Mania, so they tried to fix it at SummerSlam between Cena and Cody? Are we gonna do the same thing?
Will it be the same thing?
So
wait. If this happened, this is terrible, by the way. Like, imagine at Backlash, Gunther wins via interference of the Vision, because that's the favor, right? Okay, Gunther got the title. So Randy Orton comes back, makes it a whole thing about Gunther versus Randy Orton, and Cody gets back the title again. And Randy is mad again.
Hey.
For the same reason. Oh my god, it's going to happen.
Hey
I'm telling you.
ChatGPT, book me a title program for Cody Rhodes. Alright, Triple H, here's Gunther. Like, no, this is just the type of thing that happens in my, like, when I'm playing, like, wrestling simulation, like, booking sim games, right? when I don't have a clear opponent for the champion, I just look who has the highest overall, put that guy in a program a week in advance.
Yeah, just to get a B-tier match and then go on with your day.
This makes no amount of sense.
And
Like,
yeah.
this makes me actively angry.
Right. So, after this, we don't have a picture for it yet, but we had a Danhausen segment that we skipped over, right?
Oh, yeah.
We saw Miz and Kit Wilson setting a trap
Yeah.
for Danhausen, putting some money on it. On a box, a suitcase, I guess.
Yeah, like a briefcase.
Briefcase,
which,
yeah.
Danhausen then goes to open and take the money.
Yeah, a powder is supposed to come out.
But it didn't. Then Miz and Kit Wilson go to check it out, and when they open it, it puffs white powder like powdered sugar in their face.
Funny.
This is children's comedy. This is children's
Right,
comedy.
funny.
I've been seeing people call the recent Danhausen segments just like Danhausen slop or Hausen slop
Hausen slop, yeah.
or Slophausen.
We should really get over this. You know, Danhausen shouldn't be stuck in a feud. He should just go around cursing people. Not the same
The
people.
first like 3 weeks with Danhausen were kind of funny, but that's gonna wear out its charm too. Like if the same thing happens every single week, no.
Yeah, but I thought this time we would get something different with the segment.
You're
So,
way too hopeful.
right. We get Danhausen coming out.
Yep.
We had the Hausen Mobile, Danhausen Mobile, was it? Hausen Mobile?
Sure.
Mobile Hausen,
I
right.
do not
Sure, who
care.
cares? So yeah, Danhausen comes in,
Mm-hmm.
ready to make a statement, do some promo thing. And yeah, Miz comes in.
Yeah, Miz comes in and finally gives in and offers the mentorship Danhausen wants. Kit Wilson interrupts the segment because he's mad over Miz giving up the mentorship.
Mm-hmm.
My God, this is so unfunny.
Yeah, writes a poem about Miz, like wanting the mentorship, and you know Miz is upset because he now believes the curse is real, right? Ooh.
Yeah.
So he wants to get rid of it by becoming his mentor.
Yeah,
Danhausen's
so-
mentor.
He goes to shake Danhausen's hand, then tells Danhausen to curse Kit Wilson. Danhausen goes to do the thing, and then right as he's about to cast, I guess, the curse, Miz attacks Danhausen from behind. It was a surprise all along, and then Kit Wilson joins in the beatdown. They beat Danhausen up.
Yeah, with a skull for crushing finale, it's over,
Yeah.
and we get the announcement for Backlash. It's Miz versus Danhausen.
No, it's Miz and Kit Wilson.
Versus yeah.
Versus Danhausen, if Danhausen can find a tag team partner.
Oh, that it actually made me a bit interesting.
This
to see,
like
to
that,
see what it would
that
be.
that move is either gonna be like an interesting next step in Danhausen or the worst thing on the show.
Who could it be? It's not our truth.
Roman Reigns,
You know, I would
Matt
love that.
Cardona.
Oh man, it could happen.
No, it's gonna be Matt Cardona because he's got the whole thing with Miz and
Kit Wilson, yeah, especially Kit Wilson.
Yeah, and he's been out since Oba took him out. Was it Oba that
Not
took him
Oba,
out?
Randy.
Oh yeah, Randy took him out. So it's been like
And
4 or 5 weeks. I
He's
think.
missing Apollo Crews now. That's such a random pairing, by the
Why
way.
did? I mean, random pairing, yes, but Apollo Crews. My
Man.
God, this is the
I guess
worst
stuff.
wrestling company on the planet.
Yeah, alright. And then we had a match for Royce Keys against Angel.
Yes, against Angel.
Last week he had a match against Berto.
Yes.
And so to finish off the tag team, to
Yeah.
make them both a jobber.
yeah. Angel's job's out in a minute.
Yeah. Great moves, by the way. I love this.
Sure. Yes, but
Look strong for sure.
That's the point of a squash match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes the person look strong. We already believe Royce Keys is very strong.
Yep.
What is the point of more squash matches? When are you actually going to put him in a... I am just complaining today. But there is nothing good for me to get happy with.
Right.
Put him in a storyline.
I mean, we'll see that he'll be put in a storyline in a bit.
I we'll get to it.
Yep.
I think that was just a one-off.
So
but-
yeah, it's the first time we see Royce Keys' finisher.
Yeah.
By the way, the ultimate spinebuster.
Yes.
I love spinebusters, by the way. So becoming one of them, becoming a finisher, yes, it's a yes for me.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, anything Royce Keys does is good. He's one of the he's one of my favorites that got brought up in AEW. It was always a pleasure to see him, and I was excited that he jumped the ship to WWE. To my knowledge, he's like the only person who didn't burn his bridges coming over to the WWE. He's just a good person. Royce Keys is a good person.
Yeah, he's
and
really
he's
liked.
a great wrestler.
Yeah. By the way, the podcast that they did with him actually kind of helped out a lot with like.
I mean, that was the point of the podcast.
It worked. It worked.
They knew they weren't gonna get him into a storyline immediately, so they gave him the Stephanie McMahon podcast, which was good.
Very good. I know his backstory now.
Yeah.
I didn't back then, and yeah, I actually do respect it.
Yeah, but I would just like to remind you that podcast was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it took a long
What
time.
have we done with Royce Keys since?
Andre the Jet, Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Whatever. So yeah, after this segment, we saw Tiffany Stratton with her new title.
Yeah. She says to Julia and names.
Kiana James.
And Kiana James that she's gonna hold an open challenge next week.
Yep.
Then Julia jumps in. Oh, I'm gonna get my title back.
Oh, but Tiffany says, "Oh, it's not for you.
It's an open challenge, but not open to you.
It's open for Kiana." And
Yeah.
yeah, she challenges Kiana James.
So that's not an open challenge.
It is not an open
That's
challenge.
a very much
By
closed
the way,
challenge.
Chelsea is here. Okay.
Sure.
And yeah, she's missing her soldier.
Yeah.
Her bodyguard because she's fired. Oh yes, Alba Fire's gone, so we need to give Chelsea something.
Yes.
So just stick her up to Tiffany Stratton. Alright.
Sure.
Sure. That's her whole thing, by the way. Nothing happened. I guess she'll mess with her title.
Maybe.
Who knows? Okay, we'll see it. So after this, we have another backstage segment. This one was interesting for me
It was interesting.
because we see Royce Keys again, and he comes across Jacob Fatu,
Yep.
and I didn't know like they were friends.
Yeah, they go way back, and even I didn't know that. Apparently they have.
They've
a
been
lot
friends
of
for
history.
like 14 years,
That's what they said.
and I guess they were just resting in the indie promotions together.
Yeah.
I guess are they brought up like in the same place?
Yes.
I guess the
believe
same
so.
streets.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So yeah, this was like the talk between them was very good because it felt very sincere.
Very real, yeah.
Yeah, and just with the two of them talking, I can already tell they have great chemistry, just like as people.
This would be a great tag team.
Yeah, it would be a great tag team. Would be a great feud.
Oh, great feud as well.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, they were talking as brothers
Yeah.
do.
Royce Keys is just hyping Jacob Fatu up with the upcoming stuff, which we're gonna see the effects of later. But yeah, he's just firing Fatu up to deal with this. And what did he say? Wake up the werewolf?
Wake up, use the werewolf, and we take everything, he says, in the streets. That's a street method.
Yes.
Guess so. Hyping up the thug life? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, like Jacob's presentation is that a lot, right?
Right. But right as they were talking,
Mm-hmm.
we remember that what Solo said. It's on site.
It's on site.
So yeah, Tolo Tonga rushes Royce Keys and slams him into a table.
Yep.
So Royce Keys is dead.
Immediately.
Yeah. And Solo attacks Jacob.
Yeah, and then Tala takes Fatu to a table as well.
Yeah,
and
with a choke slam.
they're
And
both
that's
out
it.
now.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see Royce Keys with the MFDs. Do something with MFD.
Maybe like it.
He's
Now,
not gonna let this go. No way.
yeah, like now we're moving into a storyline because first we tie Fatu and Royce Keys in that way, so it immediately makes sense that Fatu's enemies are Royce Keys' enemies
Yep.
as well. And then with Jacob going over to Raw to do the program with Roman, Royce Keys is left here, and it makes sense that he takes on the whole MFTs
Yep.
in some way, shape, or form.
It's good.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
yeah. I've, just like after my complainings of the past 5 minutes, looks like looks like Royce Keys is getting an actual story.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's
see where it goes.
I'm very cool with that.
Yep. And yeah, you want to take this one?
Sure, yeah. So we get Sami Zayn with a static gingerbread man. Sami is talking about the reactions he's been getting lately.
Still searching for those diehard fans.
Yeah, he says, I know my diehard Ride or Die fans are still in the building. That's me.
That's
and
us.
him. That's us. Oops. And he talks about the gingerbread man for a weirdly long amount of time.
Yeah.
At first, he says the gingerbread man represents Trick Williams, because the gingerbread man is a shell of a man, and he first makes it like he's about to attack the gingerbread man. But this is, I almost hit a gingerbread man.
Look.
I'm losing my marbles. He goes to shake the gingerbread man's hand, and then gives the gingerbread man a low blow, which
Whoa.
devastates the gingerbread man.
Yeah, the crowd gasps as well.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then
this one was a bit funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Sami Zayn is
Sami
hilarious.
Zayn is just funny.
He's a very funny guy. He takes the gingerbread man down, rips his arm off, and then rips his heart out.
What?
Or, one of the buttons on his chest. But it's
Yeah.
his heart, because Sami Zayn is holding it up like a Mortal Kombat fatality. And later on, they air an image that says "Rest in pieces, gingerbread man."
Pieces with cookie crumbles.
Yeah. So canonically, Sami Zayn killed the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, Sammy.
Yeah.
That's why we love him. That's why we ride or dies.
That's why I love him. And
While he does this,
Yeah.
so Trick is not gonna let this go, and he comes in to just punch out Sami Zayn.
Yeah. So they get into a thing. Semi makes it out of there real quick.
Yep.
Runs back through the crowd, and to tie it all off, I guess later on the show we get a backstage interview with Trick Williams, where Trick says, "First you take out Yachty, then you take out Gingerbread Man.
That's over for you."
That's over. No one touches Trick's money." So, I guess also makes sense. Like, surprisingly comprehensive stuff from WWE, because Trick isn't angry that Sami Zayn beat up his Gingerbread Man. Trick is saying here that the Gingerbread Man is part of his presentation.
It's his prop.
Yeah,
You
it's
messed
his
up my prop.
He uses that as a focus drawing thing to make himself more money.
It does make sense.
He has Lil Yachty, and he isn't mad that Semi beat up his friend. He's mad that Semi beat up his manager.
Money. Yeah.
And that's his money, right? Trick Williams is the best.
That was a great
He
promo.
was the best thing on the show.
He
tonight.
turned this goofy ass thing into a real promo.
Yeah.
It was great.
Like he's like a very goofy and arrogant kind of guy, but he managed to say the awful phrase of "whoop that Trick" in a very serious tone, and it made sense.
He's actually a perfect combination of The Rock and Booker T. Like, it's incredible.
He's got the charisma to do anything.
Yeah, it works.
Anything.
So yeah, this comes to at Backlash. It will be Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams
For the US title.
for the US title.
Yeah.
All right, it will be nice to see a longer match between them.
Yes. Please make it a way longer match.
And right after this, we have the tag team championship match between Paige and Brie Bella versus the Irresistible Forces. Okay,
Can we not talk about this?
we'll keep it short because
we're gonna have to talk about it. This
not a great match, not a great show. Man, Brie Bella is not a good wrestler. She
Unfortunately,
never
so-
has been.
you know what I'll say? She is better now than she was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's
But-
not saying something.
I mean, yeah.
But Paige is, you said to me like before the stream, like people were complaining about the way Paige wrestled. I didn't hate it that
I-
much,
I
to be
hated
honest.
it.
I did
I
not hate
hated
it that
it.
much.
I'm sorry,
I hate
Paige.
it because Brie Bella took all the highlights for me.
I mean, that's the reason they strapped Paige to a tag team upon her return, so she wouldn't have to do a lot of work and all the other people could do most of the work.
Yeah.
Because Paige wrestles like 20 years older than she is.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, we get the Irresistible Forces rematch. Surprisingly, very surprisingly, they lose.
Yeah, with a very weird spot where Paige kicks her, Nia Jax tumbles down, and Brie Bella turns into a roll up.
Yeah,
and
Brie rolls Nia
Brie
up.
roll.
Brie roll.
That's
he
very
actually
funny.
did the Brie mode thing in the middle of the match.
Yeah, that Brie knee looked good though.
Yeah.
It's
I
alright.
guess.
Who cares?
Yeah, so yeah, Brie Bella rolls Nia Jax up to retain their titles.
Mm-hmm.
Why? So they can lose it to a better team later.
Charlotte and Alexa, not yet though. It's going to be Fatal Influence, for sure. There is no shot it isn't.
It is
I'm
gonna-
betting like money on it. It's definitely.
It is gonna happen too. Yeah, you know it's gonna happen. Yeah, maybe they build the backlash match next week.
No way.
Hey, tomorrow it's a title match.
Man, by the way, I wish there were more war games. For like more than one pay-per-view.
Yeah. Soon as they make anything its own pay-per-view, it turns shit.
Yeah, like if we had like a ability to do a war games, this could be like Paige, Brie Bella, Charlotte and Alexa and Rhea versus Fatal Influence and like
Other-
Irresistible Forces. It could have happened with a good match. Like because
That'd be
the
it.
feuds actually do make sense that it goes there.
Yeah, but we're not gonna build this up from May to like December or November, I guess, when Survivor Series is. We're not gonna build it for 9 months. So.
Yeah, but that's why I wish like there were more war games.
I don't even think there should be more war games.
Really?
I think they should happen when they need to happen, like they did with Hell in a Cell, like for a few years.
Yeah, like that's when Drew versus Cody was like three
in Bad
three
Blood.
stages of hell as well.
Yeah.
It happened. That was a cool match type as
I
well.
don't know, wasn't it Drew and CM Punk that was in Bad Blood?
That's Hell in a Cell, yeah.
Yeah, but the show was Bad Blood.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess we'll have the Fatal Influence defeating them
Maybe.
because they beat up the legends. Now they get more heat.
Sure.
Sure, who cares again?
Yeah, they retain. And
Yeah,
due to their earlier entanglement, I guess, we get the Usos versus the MFTs for a match. Again, boring match.
yep.
Yeah.
Nothing really special.
Usos fell off so hard.
It was better than their like recent showings, I guess, because recently they've been very boring. But this was alright because the super kicks worked for me for some reason. I'm not sure. They made it work.
They suck.
And Solo is great, by the way.
Solo-
Solo has been great.
Solo is my favorite thing in all of this.
Yeah,
he
he-
feels like a confused child just running around doing things, and I love
Yeah.
him for that.
Yeah, he's very funny. He's a good wrestler.
Yeah, good wrestler.
Good moves.
Still very young.
Looks strong.
Yeah,
We just need good stories for MFT. It's not that hard.
which is the opposite of what they're doing.
Yeah, because Solo can make it work. It's not the problem. He's not the problem.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Uh,
I guess Talo looks strong again. No surprise there.
Yeah, he's a powerhouse. He's a giant.
And
He
yeah,
does look
while
strong.
the match is going on,
Yeah.
we get Jacob Fatu interfering it.
Yeah,
And-
Fatu has had enough, so he runs into the match, causing the DQ for the DQ win for MFTs, attacking the MFTs.
Mm-hmm.
Beats both of them up. Someone drops Tala through a table.
Oh no, I'm going backwards.
Oh no, go forwards, man.
By the way, you skipped a lot of things because there was a whole thing about like we forgot to mention something. While the whole promo segment was going on with between the Usos and MFT, Jay or Jimmy mentioned that Jacob uses the Tongan death grip.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, and
It
it's
was
a
a-
sacred move. They
It
said.
was a huge thing.
It was a move. They said it was a move passed down from generation to
I
generation.
love this.
I call bullshit on.
I love this cheesy thing that wrestling does. This is what wrestling is for me.
I don't like cheesy is a separate thing. I just find
This is not cringe.
cringe
no.
dialogue.
No, this is not cringe. Come on. It's alright.
Usos are so shit sometimes and so good sometimes it hurts my head.
Yeah. So, to get a little bit rewind back, Jacob starts brawling Solo and puts him in the Tongan death grip, which just knocks out Solo.
Yep.
He's gone. So he escapes, but there's still Tola. And like you mentioned, before he does the Samoan death drop, he puts the Tongan death grip on
Yeah.
Tola as well.
To like he just does it for a second to like lock him in place.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, did you see like he did this?
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it is like a Tongan death strike, I guess. Not a lock, but a strike.
Strike plus grip.
Yeah.
And Tolo was able to take it more than Solo or Roman, by the way. That was a cool.
Yeah, I guess he's a big, strong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still making him look strong.
Yeah.
Wonder where this will lead to. Another Braun Strowman. Woohoo.
I mean, could be. And Braun had good things.
He did. And yeah,
had good stuff
he did
occasionally.
the Samoan drop on the table.
Yep.
Look very good.
Yeah. So
So I guess we have nothing moving forward. Jacob is still very strong.
yeah, and with this, we also know that Jacob is done here because he's now taken all this shit to Raw.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the end for Jacob and MFTs for a while.
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, like just bring them into the Raw storyline.
Oh, the MFTs?
Yeah, Solo's really funny. Solo's
He
great.
is. I mean, what else can he do, right? What else does he have? He doesn't have any. He has Royce Keys now.
I guess.
We'll see how they build
He
this up.
lost his Wyatt 6 as
And then,
year-long
yeah,
feud.
he reminds the pay-per-view. So Jacob Solo says,
Yeah.
"Hey, Roman, I'll see you at Backlash, alright?" Okay.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. He does the whole funny Jacob Fatu things.
Catchphrases.
Catchphrases.
Please don't make them get old, Fatu.
Yeah, please don't.
No. Like, use them
But
as part of your speech,
I
not
like that
advertisements.
he mentioned, "Hey, Usos, I'ma dog walk your ass." Not Usos, Roman.
Roman. Yeah,
I
tell
love that
Roman
line.
that I'm gonna dog walk his ass.
I think that's my favorite catchphrase of it. Dog walk your
I mean,
ass, right?
good things, but he has a tendency to repeat the same shit many times.
Yeah, he does.
So
Oh yeah, so
maybe
those.
just chill a bit, which, you know, he's the least chill guy out there. He's the worst person to tell calm down.
Yeah.
But we'll say where he goes with all that.
So that was SmackDown.
That was your SmackDown for this week. Yeah, just a boring show, not gonna lie.
Nothing special
Like
happened.
2-3 good segments, but overall,
Midders,
Mid.
very midders.
incredibly mid.
Why is Gunther here? MFTs are
No,
here.
you know what?
then.
Yeah, why is Gunther here? Fuck it, this isn't a mid show anymore. This is a downright bad show overall, or SmackDown. I've changed my mind
Yeah.
because it doesn't make any sense half the shit they book. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we know where Gunther is now. You don't have to ask that question anymore.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
wish
said.
I hadn't. I wish they just left him in the catering for like a couple weeks.
Left
so
in
we
the
could-
catering.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's Matt Cardona's place now. You know, Apollo
sure.
Crews moved out of the catering, so it's just Matt Cardona.
There's more space.
Yeah, Matt Cardona by himself. You know, Angel and Garza occasionally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that was it from us. Have you anything more to add?
No, not really.
Yeah.
We'll just see you again next Tuesday.
Yep. See you next Tuesday for our Raw review. Until then,
Goodbye.
take care. Thank you for watching.